Welcome back to the Perfect Auto channel. Today I wanted to chat with you a little bit about alignments. Four-wheel alignment is a great tool. It's something that's probably necessary to do on your vehicle every few years, just because naturally by driving the vehicle, things are going to move, shift, sag, wear over time. Especially in Southern California traffic and our roads, where there's tons of potholes and things like there's a lot of bumps and bruising going on underneath that vehicle, and so an alignment is just a natural way of bringing the vehicle back into all its proper positions. I've got a picture up here to my left that kind of gives you an idea of like what it looks like. We use computerized readings, so we have to hook up sensors to each of the wheels, and it kind of guides us through this whole process. Now, it is still manual, labor intensive. The mechanic needs to actually make some adjustments here and there to kind of dial in those numbers. But a lot of this is done with a computer, with laser sighting to ensure its accuracy. Now, what an alignment can't do, so where it's not the magic bullet, is when components have started to fail, when just due to age or due to impact, collision, that kind of thing, that a component has failed and broken. So to give you an idea, here we've got a strut where you can see like literally the boot is torn away. Oh, let's go back to that one. The boot is completely torn away and exposing that center shaft there, which is what's supposed to like actually allow the strut to go up and down smoothly and protect your ride so that you don't have a excessive amount of lift or bounce kind of thing. So you can see this thing is completely worn out and needs to be replaced. So an alignment is not going to help you in this situation because the component itself is completely just broken. Here's another example of a control arm. So the strut and the control arms are probably the two main suspension components responsible for the stability of the vehicle and are going to be affected by an alignment or a lack thereof. So you can see like how the control arm connects to the frame. There's this big gigantic bolt that runs through this bushing. And once that rubber bushing breaks down, as you can see that it's doing so, then that bolt can now shift back and forth. So I or any other shop, we can do a million alignments on the vehicle, but as soon as you drive it off the lot, drive it anywhere, the bouncing is going to allow that bolt to shift right out of position again and eliminate all the good that was done by the alignment. So it becomes kind of a moot point to have an alignment done when the underlying components are failing and allowing for shifting in the vehicle in the front end suspension. So just a couple more examples. Again, you can see this strut. It's just completely shredded. Another control arm example. Um, Here's a good example where you can see that that bushing is completely kind of torn away from that center. Now there are some other like smaller pieces. This right here is a sway bar link. They can also be affected by just and help provide stability to the suspension, but they're kind of secondary items and not quite as critical as the struts or the control arms. But definitely, when you see something in that kind of condition where the bushing and the protective coating is completely torn or rubbed away, it's no longer doing its job. And when things are not doing their job, then that creates stressors, and that can cause other components to wear out more quickly. The biggest indicator and why people ask about an alignment is the fact that they see that their tires are not wearing evenly. So you see like one side's got tons of tread, or maybe the middle has a lot of tread, and then there certain edges may have like almost no tread or be showing cord, or you may see like where it has kind of like high points and low points where the vehicle is because it's been bouncing up and down because the struts aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. So getting an alignment or getting an alignment check, great. Highly recommend. It's definitely going to help improve how the vehicle is driving down the road. But The fact that you think that you need an alignment may be indicative that you've got a bigger issue that needs to be corrected to make sure that your vehicle is safe for you to drive and safe for years to come and operating the way it should. So hopefully this information was helpful for you. And always you're welcome to come on by the shop. We do inspections while you wait. A lot of times, if we have the space, we'll allow you to come back and you can take a look with us and see what's going on with your vehicle. So have a wonderful day and see you soon.